Hi guys, welcome back to episode 2 of
MediChaos. I'm not sure how many of you guys have been listening to our first episode of MediChaos, saying this name so many times because it still feels so new, and
I know.
we're so excited about making this podcast again.
Yeah, I love this topic this time.
Yeah, so shall we just jump right into it?
Yes.
Just tell everybody what the
Our
topic today is. Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about our goal setting for this semester, because I think having a goal is really important in like uni or like during studying, because it's just something that you go after.
Yeah.
You know, when you don't have a goal, it feels like you're a bit lost.
Like you don't know what you're doing this for.
Yeah, exactly.
Like having a vision of what you wanted to achieve
Yeah.
at the end of it just give you so much motivation and something to look forward to. And sometimes when things get hard or difficult, if you remember that purpose and the goal, it will fill you up again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we feel like.
Yeah. So, let's start off with, give me 3 words that you think it's going to describe the semester 2 of you.
Okay, I think what I'm hoping it will look like, I mean, obviously at the start we always have so much like aspiration and to like what we want our semester to look like, even like especially in the beginning when things is just so fresh and you haven't made any mistake, haven't met a single challenge that might come into the way yet. You just like have so much planned for it. So if I really think about it, the ideal situation I have always wanted to be in and chase for every single semester, I don't know, let me think. 3 words. The vibe of the semester, I would say to be goal oriented.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
That's the topic of today.
Yeah. Because I think a lot of the times when you're stuck in, I don't know, week 6 out of week 13 in the whole semester, you kind of lost track of what your original intention was for the semester.
Yeah, because
you just got lost in all the midst of everything. So to be goal oriented, always remember my goal. And I think the second one would be consistent. Consistency is really important to keep it up.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that's gonna come in the way between you and your goal. So being consistent and build up the routine and the discipline and everything is really important. That's why I'm hoping to be consistent.
Yeah.
Because once you develop that system, everything just kind of like fall into place.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's really related to the goal orientated as well. These two.
Yeah. The last one, I think it would just be happy. My last word. So goal oriented, consistent, and happy.
Yeah.
Just like an overview of what I'm hoping my second sem would look like, because obviously I'm not just all about like achieving everything that I planned for, but not having any moment of joy in it.
Yeah.
Like I still want to enjoy my time, while achieving the goal. So everything just kind of like feel more fulfilling in that way.
Yeah.
And make it purposeful for you personally.
I think it's a really good combo. These 3.
Okay, that's the ideal situation, and just all the excitement feeds into looking what semester 2 will look like and the start.
Yeah.
What would yours 3 word be?
I think first one will be discipline, because the goal I set for myself this semester is really like, I would say a little bit intense. It's a little bit intense.
We're being ambitious.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, discipline is really, really important for me to achieve my goals this semester. So, that's the first one. And then, second one is focus. Focus is really important. If you guys watched the last episode, I did mention last semester I wasn't focusing really well on what I should be focusing on. So this is gonna be me this semester, focusing on the things that it's really important to me. And then the third one is chill.
Chill?
Yeah. I want to be disciplined when I am doing important stuff and serious stuff. But in other time, like, I need the rest. And then I want to have fun. Like you say, like, happy is really important. And also, like, chill. Just try to calm myself down. Just not to be that stressed most of the time. Yeah.
I think that's a really good combination as well.
Yeah.
And really brought an important idea into my head is to be intentional with what we're doing. The time we actually have to be serious when we're studying, make sure that we put in our best effort to like make the best out of it and stay focused, as you said. And the time that is very essential to balance it out with rest and stuff, we have to be intentional with being chill as well.
Yes, 100%. So we got our 3 works, and hopefully we keep that vibe going this half a year.
I think it's pretty similar.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we both kind of like have the same idea going into the semester and just like, you know, keep it up this way. Comment down below what your 3 words would be if you're also starting this semester. We would be so interested to know.
Yeah, it would be good to know.
Yeah. Maybe we're just too, I don't know, like narrow.
Maybe.
Maybe other people would think of more interesting words than us.
We are pretty boring in that sense. Like getting the word vocabulary, not fun.
No, that's fine. I feel like we choose pretty good words to like pinpoint exactly what vibe we are going for. Okay, so I think in today's video we should dive into a little bit of how we specifically want each areas of our life to look like in semester 2, because it's goal setting is obviously not just studying and stuff, although it's a really important and big part of our focus.
Yeah, it's the main part, setting a goal.
Maybe we should talk a little bit about where this is coming from. Like, why our goal is what it is.
Whoa. Let me think.
Or maybe we should just say our goal first.
Yeah, maybe we should.
Sorry, I'm just getting a bit ahead of...
That's alright. I think my goal, academic-wise...
Academic?
Yeah. Is... Maybe it's unrealistic, but I want to get above 80% for all the papers and assignment and stuff. Because, like, ever since I started my school, I think I do have something that I get over 80%, but it's not always, and it's not a solid 80% most of the time.
Even you achieved a goal, it has never really been your goal.
Yeah, so I think that is a big, big one. That's why I say you need to be really focused. I think that is the biggest goal I have for myself for this semester in academic way. What about you?
For me, I don't really know if it's about number or not, but academically, what I hope to achieve is, I mean, we have like our weekly tutorial when we go in to discuss like the cases that we haven't seen before. So we just go in and then get presented with like the history, and we slowly think what investigation or examination we wanted to do and that kind of stuff, just providing a little bit of a context. But I think my goal is going into this tutorial feeling like I'm more prepared and I know what's going on, and I can actually engage with like the information they provide more meaningfully in like, how do you say, in medical kind of way? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I just want to have a bit more substance in like what I think about.
That is good.
In tutorial. And my goal is to stay on top of each week's content and actually do the weekly revision sessions with you guys.
Yeah, that's one of the goals.
basically my goal is to keep on top of the content and revise as I go, not just complete the lectures and just forget about it, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
I really want to learn and then use the information that I learn and into like everyday cases.
Yeah,
That way is like when you learn, there is meaning to it. And you will learn better as well. Yeah. That is the level of like learning system that I kind of want to achieve this semester.
Yeah. That is a really good one actually. So we haven't started our semester yet, but our online lecture already posted. Yeah. So we can start doing it. I actually slowed down the speed that I watched the lecture, and it's really helpful. I think when you do it slowly and like when you're actually trying to get on top of everything, it makes you feel so good.
I'm already so proud of us for watching the online lectures.
Yeah, I know.
Ahead, like our semester 2 officially starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the 21st of July.
Yeah, so I'm so proud of us for trying to like complete some of them.
I think that is because of one of our goals. Yeah. Because we want to do group study every week. So we are thinking to do like a little group tutorial within our friend group.
So our group has five girls, and we gotta take turn each week to lead the tutorial using the content we learned from the week before.
Yeah, so
that's our goal.
I think that's why we started early.
Yeah, because I really, really want this semester to be a success. Yeah. In terms of we all being on top of stuff together.
Yeah, that's why we have to have a goal.
Yeah, I think that's why I wanted to talk about why are the goals these specific that we have today, because I think for me personally, I remember about the time where I was so scared when marks is gonna come out, you know? Like after exam, then you're like, hoo, hee, hee, ha, ha, in your holiday. And then you suddenly remember, but my marks haven't come out yet. Yeah. And it's gonna come out soon, and you start worrying, like, did I do, like, well enough in the exams to pass? Yeah. That's, like, the main part, because, you know what? We ideally would want to, like, pass everything just to make sure that we don't have so much trouble later on. Yeah. So that's kind of like the motivation for me to do it well.
Yeah. I think you're right, because, from last year, my goal was already, like, just pass the exams. Because, people say, like, on social media, whatever, people keep saying, like, you only need to pass the med school, you know, there's no grades and stuff. But personally, I think it doesn't really work well for me. As I say, like, my goal is to get 80%. I'm not trying to, like, stress myself out. It's just because when you have a higher goal you want to achieve, you actually have, like, the motivation to do stuff. And also, like, you push yourself. Not like I'm gonna burn out just because I set a goal as 80%. Because 80% is doable. Yeah. It's achievable. Yeah. Like, a lot of people can actually get 80%.
Definitely.
And then I was a little bit disappointed on myself because I set my goal really low on med school just to pass the exams. And I can achieve it easily. Not easily, but then there's, like, not, like, something to push you up to another level. And I think I can do it. I believe, like, I can do it to achieve, like, a higher goal.
You know, since this holiday started and we started to talk about what we want to achieve next semester, I can see, like, the fire in your eyes. Yeah. And I really can feel that you really wanted this.
Yes, 100%. I'm, like, so into it, and
I've never seen you more determined in the short time I know you.
Oh, shit.
No, okay, we've known each other for, like, 1.5 years already.
Yeah,
so it's not as short, but this is the time where I see you most determined self. Yeah. And so from what I can sense right now, I feel like you really can do it.
Yeah, I think so, because when I was in year 11 and year 12, or like before I get into med school, because I always wanted to get into med school, as you know.
Yeah.
And then that is the goal.
Oh my God.
That is the goal forever.
Now we see it as clear as day. Like,
yeah,
we have our ultimate goal, and that has led us here.
Yes.
It's the only reason we are here.
Exactly.
Imagine we're going through high school and all that college years and stuff without knowing we wanted to go to med school.
Yeah.
Or we never set any goal for ourselves, like academically. We would never have achieved what we had done so far.
Yeah, never.
Because when the goal is high, way high up there, you have to do whatever you can to get there.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I think we were doing pretty well when we were like in primary school, high school, college, and then now we're here. And then for myself, I'm a little bit lost after I got into med school, because I was like, what's the goal of me? Like, just to graduate? I mean, I do have like a specialties that I want to go into, and it's like pretty competitive. But then I will be thinking, right, it's really far away from me. It's not the thing that I should think about right now. And then also, it's really like choosing specialties is really depends on like your future, like in your working environment, and not really depends on your
it's not
results.
Like certain yet.
Yeah, so I was like, I can just chill, but I think it's not how it works. So yeah, goal is set not lower than 80% for this semester.
For everything.
Yes. Every paper, every quizzes, assignment, everything.
What happened if it doesn't reach 80?
Okay.
When you tried your best, but there's no absolute way to like guarantee that you're gonna achieve that number per se. But what will you do then?
I think, to be honest, okay, let's say like my goal is 80% for now, but actually the 80% is just a number. Of course, it's really good that I can achieve the goal, but then if I really try my best and I really like, because I love setting schedule for myself, like study schedule and stuff, if I actually follow the schedules and I actually focus and do what I need to do, but I still couldn't achieve it, it's fine. It's totally fine. But then if I didn't do well because I was being lazy, I didn't do what I need to do, I wasn't focusing, and I was like having fun all the time instead of like spending time on studying, then that is not fine. Definitely not. Okay. So yeah,
it's about what you put in as well.
Yeah.
Like what have you been doing before that?
Yes. I think that's kind of mindset thanks to my mom.
That's good.
Yeah, my mom always teach me when I was little, as long as you try your best, doesn't really matter about your marks. Even you fail,
oh my God,
if you put in like your effort in your study, at like not only in study, at every aspect of your life, as long as you try your best to do a thing, even you fail, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of like sparked something in me, honestly, because that's been something that I have heard since forever. As long as you try your best, you'll never regret it, or that kind of thing, you know? I never believed in this.
Oh, really?
Before? But, yeah, no. Because I think when I'm dead set on a goal, I would still be disappointed. And then, like, I know I tried my best sometimes, but there's nothing stopping me from reflecting what could I have done better, kind of thing.
Yes, that's fair though. It's just like, but then if you try your best, there's nothing for you to blame on yourself.
Yeah.
But you can always reflect on something.
Yeah.
Surely
definitely.
There is something you can do better, but then it's not a thing that you blame on yourself.
I'm glad you make that really clear, that it's like a separate thing from each
yeah,
other.
Yeah, 100%. Reflecting and blaming yourself is like totally different.
Okay.
Yeah. Better said aligning between the two things, girls. Don't mix it together.
I think it's something that you slowly learn as you have like more experience about life in general.
I think so. Well, I mean, I did before, like, something not going really well, not achieving my goal, because I always have, like, clear goal. You want to be on top of things and stuff, but then I have a set number. It's really easy to fail. So, like,
True.
It's really easy to meet the goal.
True.
So, yeah, I fail all the time to meet
Honestly,
my goal.
another thing for me, I really want to stop making excuses for myself sometimes.
On what?
Like, sometimes if I wanted to do, for example, if I want to wake up and do some lectures early in the morning, but then I cannot wake up. And then I'm going to be like, it's okay, girl, you need the rest, you know? But sometimes you really do need the rest.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's absolutely bull and unnecessary at that time. I still remember one session from our EPL. That's Ethics Professional Leadership domain in our course, guys. It's like, anyways, the session was about being kind and firm to yourself. That's what my takeaway from the session.
Damn.
So you can be kind to yourself and understand your internal needs to rest or whatever, but you have to be firm with yourself at the same time with what you wanted to do, like, because if not, doesn't matter what you plan because you're never gonna do it. That is another form of, like, laziness, I think. Oh, yeah, that's another form of laziness when you make excuses for yourself. That's not necessary. And I think sometimes making excuses for yourself at a surface level may seem like self-love. Because you're, like, allowing yourself to rest and just chill and do whatever you want in that moment. Sometimes it can be seen as self-care. But on a deeper level for me, I think right now is the better form of self-care is to really think about what you really want to do in the first place and just not fall into that trap of having the fake self-care.
The fake self-care will bring you so much, like, pressure later on. And also you feel so guilty. I tried before, and whenever I sleep in, after I woke up, I was like, I should have get up early. I should have followed my plan, because, like, the whole schedule got run up, like, the whole week. Because as long as you miss the morning, like, let's say 2 online lecture that I schedule in the morning, you need to reschedule it. And then, like, you need to find time somewhere during the week. Then it's sort of, like, mess up the whole schedule.
It's so upsetting, and it doesn't worth, like, I don't know, 2 hours of extra sleep.
Yeah, exactly. As long as you get enough sleep. Like, we're not saying don't sleep or, like,
on a baseline level, if we already have adequate amount of rest. Like, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours of sleep every day.
It depends on everyone. Like,
it's
everyone a difference, but
But on a baseline level, if that is, like, satisfied, there is no reason for you to get that extra shot, like, extra hours of, like, laziness.
Exactly.
On the bed. And just ruin your whole schedule and what you have planned. And just to deal with the emotional disappointment later on. Not worth it.
No. Because sometimes when you want to sleep in, it's actually not because you're tired. You just don't want to leave your bed. And then whenever you feel like, oh, I want to sleep in, but you actually get out of your bed, you'll be like,
oh, yeah,
I'm actually not tired. I don't need sleep anymore. Like,
exactly.
I'm fine. I can do things now.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the moment that you're still half asleep, half awake. If you can, like, keep reminding yourself that if you just come out of the bed and stand up,
you'll be fine.
You'll
be totally fine. Trust us, guys.
I think having, like, planning ahead is really important. And having 100%. A goal that has, run the plan. Like, the goal is the point that you keep in mind when you plan things and stuff. But I think having strategies to be flexible when things get tough or things doesn't go according to your plan is really important as well.
Yeah, you have to be flexible so you don't burn out easily.
Yeah, and also to like not be so upset when thing goes wrong.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when life happens and thing gets out of control sometimes and you run behind, not intentionally. Sometimes things just come up and then there's some extra task that has came up that has pushed your other task like delayed. There's got to be some strategies to cope with that and be mentally prepared that things can go wrong all the time, and having plan B for everything is really important as well.
Yeah. I think sometimes if you take a goals in the wrong way, you can stress out, you can burn out, and
the stress curve.
Yeah, definitely not. Goals is there, set right there, but then if you go up a little and a little bit up and down, that's fine. Because sometimes passing is plus and minus 5%. You can always do plus and minus 5% for your goal as well. That is fine.
Yeah. I think we have talked so much about our academic goal for this semester, which some may argue too ambitious or too little. I don't know. Just up to you, I guess. But
yeah, exactly.
Having goal is still really important, though.
Agree.
So let's talk a bit about our life outside of the academia for a bit, because life is just not all studying and achieving grades,
Yeah.
One of the area of my life I really want to work on is like wellness.
Like,
what are your views about that? I think just both physical and emotional health.
Yeah. What's your goal?
Oh, my goal. Oh my god, I think they made us do these kind of like reflection and goal setting as well.
Oh, yeah.
EPL every semester. They're going to be like, what do you think about the last semester? What are your goals this semester? What are the actions that you're planning to do?
That is our episode 1 and 2 here.
Oh my god, are we doing our EPL assignment now?
Well, if we can do it in a podcast format, I don't mind doing it.
Maybe we should just submit our transcript of this video.
Oh, can we?
I already see the P2B form.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, I saw it as well. But it's not doing it.
It's due later in October, I saw.
Yeah, it's still fine. It's pretty easy to do.
Yeah. Anyways, my point is, they will always ask this kind of question, and then I will always write, I want to do regular physical exercise every week and set aside some time for self-care every week to make sure I avoid burnout and stuff. Classic, right?
Yeah.
But, bro, this is gonna sound so cliche, but I'm gonna actually do it.
Okay. But it's good. It's good. Classic is always good.
Okay. I think yesterday was one of the best day of my life in a while, because the night before I have such a clear vision for what I want to achieve yesterday, which is watching 4 lectures.
Yeah.
But then I feel like you gotta set yourself up for success even like the day before.
Yeah.
Just imagine your success of tomorrow depends on your preparation today.
Yeah.
Like
it's always happened.
Yeah. It's like that. So your next day actually starts today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how tomorrow will go depends on your action today. I don't know if that actually makes sense. But anyways, just for example, if you want to wake up to do stuff early in the morning,
Gotta sleep early
sleep early the night before.
Yeah.
That kind of like setting yourself up for success.
Yeah.
And having a vision of what you wanted to achieve. Just kind of like set the mood and tone and purpose of when you wake up. It's gonna you're gonna get reminded that you actually have to wake up for this. And that is something I actually achieved yesterday, so I'm really happy about that. And
keep going
Oh
this
my
semester.
God. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to apply that kind of the same concept into my wellness as well.
Yeah.
Having healthy food.
Mm-hmm.
Healthy food is really important. Eat well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and doing physical exercise.
Yeah.
There are times where I think it has been years and years ago where I was last being consistent with my, workout routine.
Yeah.
Years and years ago. But once it's embedded in your routine, it gets easier.
Yeah.
Right? When you just don't
Yeah.
think about, oh, I don't want to do this, because you don't think about it. You just do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is always so much better.
Mm-hmm.
And then I always remind myself, and something that is really close to my heart
Mm-hmm.
is I always remember that the start is always the most difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get started is the most important but most difficult step in starting something that is like hard for you to do. So once you take that first step and once you see the progress, then it will get easier from there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do with my
good.
wellness.
Okay.
Having-
Wellness goals.
I think discipline with the
Mm-hmm.
my routine
Mm-hmm.
until I don't have to think about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is good. So you don't need to set another goal next year for your run because it's gonna be the same.
Yeah, I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope I can write about I already achieved it and I'm already doing it, rather than like I'm still hoping that will be the case even though I set the same goal last semester.
Yeah.
That kind of
Hoping never works.
Yeah,
Can't
hoping
hope
never
for
works.
anything
No.
happen. No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. Yeah.
And you?
For me, again, I have solid numbers for my.
You see, you're so important. Mine is just like the feeling.
Yeah.
But that is
yeah.
not really good. When we set goals, some people would think about like SMART goals that
Yeah,
you can
yeah,
set. That
yeah.
has to be specific
Mm-hmm.
and within a certain timeline.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
relevant.
Yeah.
And that kind of stuff. Maybe I should make mine more specific, but I don't know how to. Because you need to be able to track that progress if you achieve
Yeah.
that or not.
Yeah, yeah.
Because where is the line where that
Mhm.
indicates that I have achieved it?
Yeah, that's why I
Anyways.
really like a specific
Yeah.
one.
Oh my god. Yeah. I have to review my goals to make it SMART goals. But
Not
that
necessary.
was so. Yeah, that's just how I feel though.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think I can, when I reflect with myself
Mhm.
and really see how I feel, I can probably tell.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
sorry to interrupt you and be long-winded in my answers again.
No,
Let's
no,
just
no,
talk about
it's
your
alright.
wellness goal now.
So it's actually really similar to my routine when I was in year 12 because I was really, really disciplined when I was in year
Oh
12.
my god, I really want to talk about this. Okay, go on.
Another episode before we get into med school.
Oh yeah, oh my god. We should totally make an episode about our life before med school.
Yeah, guys, stay tuned. That's
I'm so
will
excited
come up
to
soon.
know about that. Okay.
Yeah. So my goal is to go to the gym at least 5 times a week. Because that's what I used to do when I was in year 12. And then either I go to the gym or I exercise in the morning. So either one. So this semester is going to the gym 5 times a week. It doesn't really matter how long I spend in there. But as long as I hit the gym, I do the workout, then I can go home. If I'm tired, I just go, maybe just do like 30 minutes cardio, just go. It's always to do some exercise than nothing. And I want to build up muscles and lose body fat. So that's another goal. I know it's like I'll be like pretty strict on myself, but yeah, I have a set number like how many kilos I want to lose before my birthday, which is in late September. That is like a birthday present for myself actually, because I've been
Respect that.
willing to reach that weight for a long time. It's still like a healthy weight, but then I was being lazy. And also I love eating so much. I love like unhealthy food, chips, instant noodles, fried chicken, bubble tea. It makes me happy. It does make me happy, but I think I had it like too much before. So
everything in moderation.
Mm-hmm.
And also when you work out, it's really good for your mental health as well.
Yeah, I feel so happy every time after like workout.
Yeah.
Before that, I'll be like, oh, I don't want to go. I'm so tired. But then after you exercise, you'll be like, oh my god, so fresh. Now I'm just gonna shower and then I'm happy.
I was just gonna say it's like a mini win in a day and feel like you have accomplished something.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like built in your confidence that you have the discipline.
Yeah.
And the strength to do what you plan for. And I think it's a form of like self-respect.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, for me it's exercise regularly and to like have a healthy diet as well. Trying to lower sugar intake and also maybe lower a little bit carbs as well, so I can reach my goals before my birthday. It's like a birthday present for myself. It's like pretty cutesy thing, I think.
Cutesy, yeah. I've never seen anyone having this birthday present for themselves.
Oh really?
Like this.
I would be so happy to get this for my birthday. It's like even better than getting like, I don't know, like luxury stuff, like definitely.
I have never associated a birthday present with a non-physical item, but that's a really exciting new way and interesting point of view.
Yeah, I really, really want to get this for my own birthday. So yeah, I think that is like the biggest thing for like mentally. I think I'm doing pretty well lately, so I'm not gonna set a solid goal for myself mentally. I think as long as I'm trying to like achieve the goal, I'll be like mentally good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is like associated, I think, two things. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm so curious what other people's goals are for this later half of the year.
Yeah.
This is like a half-year reset, right? When we always make like goals for New Year.
Yeah.
But this is a really critical checkpoint at half a year to see where you've been.
Actually, before I started med school doing the assignment we were talking about just now, the EPL1, I never do like a half year thing. I always do like one before the year start.
And in the middle, you kind of like get lost.
Yeah. But then I will not like think
reassess
about it again.
Yeah.
No, I don't have time for that. Not gonna do it. But now, whenever you think like you're gonna do it half a year, like it feels so good.
Yeah. To make sure that we are still not off track.
Yeah.
And if we are, there is a way to bring ourselves back.
Yeah, and also sometimes your life get distracted by something else, so you can like do it, like set a new goals for the other half of the year. Like makes you feel better.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's wrap up this episode on goal setting.
Yeah.
And I feel really great to see this out loud because it is probably gonna make me more committed to my goals.
Yes, 100%. I'm so excited to start this half year.
Yeah.
The second half of the
It's been a while since I've ever felt like this and really inspired to make the changes.
Yeah. I get really excited after we all like set the goals and stuff. I'll be like,
I'm also excited about the things I really want to come true.
Yeah. We'll see by the end of the year. Yeah, surely we'll do well.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
For those listening, we just high-fived. Okay, so let's share our thoughts below on what are people's goals for this half a year, and let's make our community goal-oriented and intentional.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening to our second episode, and stay tuned for the next episode of MediChaos. It's going to be about our first week back to uni. I'm excited.
Me too. And remember to subscribe and like this video or just follow along in our chaotic medical school journey. And we hope to see you guys again in our next episode. Thank you so much for listening today. Bye. Bye.